Every time I tried to make cabbage rolls, the leaves ripped apart. They tore, they broke, and my rolls looked like a disaster. So I spent hours testing every trick I could find, and finally discovered the perfect way to separate cabbage leaves: clean, smooth, and beautiful. Let me show you how. So first things first, if you take a look at the cabbage leaf, you'll see a bit of dust on it. Nothing fancy here, we just need to clean it up. I like to give mine a quick rinse under running water to wash away any dirt or leftover bits. Then, I pat it dry with a paper towel, nice and clean. Next, let's deal with the core. Grab a small sharp knife and cut around the hard center. You want to pierce the knife in deep and move it in a circle until that tough core pops out. By the way, where are you watching this video from? I'm planning to translate it into different languages, so let me know which country you're watching from in the comments. Once that's done, you'll notice it's not that easy to peel off those outer leaves, right? Here's the trick. Fill a large pot with water and bring it to a gentle simmer. Not a rolling boil, just enough for small bubbles to rise. When it's lightly simmering, carefully place the cabbage in, but flip it upside down, core side down. I use a ladle to lower it gently so the hot water doesn't splash and burn my hand. Let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the size of your cabbage. The water should stay gently simmering, not too hot, not too cold. After that, lift the cabbage out with your ladle and place it on a cutting board. Now, since it's still pretty hot, I like to use 2 forks to help separate the leaves instead of my hands. And wow, they just peel off so easily. This method works perfectly every time. You'll notice that the inner part of the cabbage is still a bit raw and hard to separate. That's totally normal. You can simply put it back into the hot water for a few more minutes, let it soften, and then peel off the rest of the leaves easily. One small tip: cut out the thick, hard vein from the middle of each leaf. That way, when you roll it, it'll be nice and even. When you're making cabbage rolls, do you usually cut off the thick vein like this? Or do you just roll the leaf as it is? I'm curious which method works better for you: cutting it out for a cleaner roll or leaving it for that extra crunch. Look at these leaves. They're soft, flexible, and perfect for rolling. And finally, those cabbage scraps or ugly leaves we trimmed earlier, don't waste them. I usually chop them up to feed the chickens or mix them into my compost. You can scatter them over the soil or bury them a little deeper. They'll turn into a great natural fertilizer for your plants. So there you have it. Clean cabbage leaves ready for rolling, and even a zero waste garden bonus. Simple, natural, and totally satisfying. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.